Just look at this guy right here. Whoa, dude. 740 kilos? No. No. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been looking forward to this one ever since I made the Pakistani stone lifting video. There were tons of comments telling me to check out the Basque strongman lifting or stone lifting, whatever it is. So I didn't even bother doing any research. I just told Alex to procure a video of this stuff. So this is new to me. I'm excited. If it's anything like the Pakistani stone lifting, I'm going to be stoked. Let's get right into it.
Right into the news.
Basque Country is an autonomous community in northern Spain with strong cultural traditions, a celebrated cuisine, and distinct language that predates the Romance languages. Interesting. I really want to hear that. Something that predates Romance languages. If it sounds anything like Spanish, maybe Spanish was developed from it. I don't know. The vibrant riverside city of Bilbao is a hub of architecture and design where gritty factories and shipyards give way to cutting-edge landmarks such as the titanium-clad Guggenheim Museum along a revitalized waterfront. I knew nothing about this. So if there are any Spanish people that can comment on this and just give some more insights, that would be greatly appreciated. I love the fact that I've been able to learn throughout making these videos.
El ser humano, aquí, en América, en Rusia, en África, ha tenido que sobrevivir en la naturaleza, luchar. Ha tenido que alimentarse, ha tenido que mandar a los animales, ha tenido que correr, ha tenido que levantar pesos.
It sounds like Spanish. It sounds like Spanish, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, please comment. Help me out here.
Ha tenido que cortar árboles para hacer fuego,
fuego.
para hacer casas. Ha tenido que mover piedras. Ha cortado la hierba para dar de comer a los animales. En cada sitio a su manera. Correr, levantar, arrastrar, cortar árboles, segar hierba. Esos trabajos, aquí, en nuestra tierra, se convierten en deporte.
Yes. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. This is it. This is amazing. This is the right here. What they do on the land converted to sport. This is what strongman stuff is all about.
Stop right there.
Today's video is sponsored by Athletic Greens. With so many stressors in life, it's difficult to maintain effective nutritional habits and give our bodies the nutrients it needs to thrive. Busy schedules, poor sleep, exercise, the environment, stress, or simply not eating enough of the right foods can leave us deficient in key nutrients. So this is where AG1 can help. One scoop of Athletic Greens contains 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients, including a multivitamin, multi-mineral, probiotic greens superfood blend, and more. They all work together to fill nutritional gaps in your diet, increase energy and focus, aid with digestion, and supports a healthy immune system, all without the need to take multiple products or pills. I personally have been drinking AG1 for the past month, and I've noticed quite the difference in my daily life. I genuinely think it tastes very good, and I enjoy drinking it in the morning, even though I personally drink my AG1 pretty fast. One of the best parts of AG1 is that it is NSF certified. So that means that even an Olympic athlete can drink it. So whether you're looking for peak performance or better health, covering your bases with Athletic Greens makes investing in your energy, immunity, and gut health each day simple, tasty, and efficient. Right now, simply visit athleticgreens.com/Zach Telander and you'll receive a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Again, that's athleticgreens.com/Zach Telander. Now back to the video.
Bye.
Nuestros antepasados empezaron con piedras irregulares, que le llamamos nosotros, que están ahí. Son naturales, piedras que eso en el mundo, en cualquier sitio se encuentran.
Levantadores. I got some pretty cool vests on. Guy's lifting a cube. How much is that? 117 for reps?
Empecé a levantar las piedras pues de muy joven, 14, 15 años. Ahora tengo 48 años y pues imagínate, casi 35 años con piedras, para allí y para acá.
So just look at this guy right here, okay? Natural, I'm presuming. I mean, I would be completely in awe if this guy had ever messed with hormones. Like, it just would not line up with his lifestyle, or there's really no need to if you're just, I don't know. It's got to be natural, okay? I'm sorry to bring it up, but this is how fitness works. This is how it works. Like, especially if we want to look at strongman stuff, hormones are in the question. And I know that it sucks that we have to do that, but we do. But anyways, this dude right here kind of looks like a normal dude, but he's a little bit bigger, but he's probably strong as an ox, lifting from 13 years old to now. And like, this is old man strength and farm strength, a deadly combination. This is what it's all about right here. It's very interesting. Oh, he's lifting an anvil.
Pues muchas pruebas.
Oh, I love this. I love this event.
Un poco derivadas del trabajo en el campo, por ejemplo, las
okay.
de yunque. Eso pues tengo oído.
Is that a smithing vest, like a blacksmith vest? Yeah, I've heard that the blacksmiths used to bet each other.
Tengo oído que antes los herreros solían hacer apuestas entre ellos, que de ahí también deriva un poco este deporte que practicamos ahora. Un poco pues.
Look at this. This is cool as hell.
A ver quién da más golpes.
And it looks like they're getting this like kind of conditioning into. He's doing a farmer's carry over there.
Los deportes rurales, que son hacha, piedras, socatira, chingas, son 18 juegos, un poco de todo, un poco de todo.
Yo levanto piedras. Esta casa está hecha con piedra y madera. Había que coger esas piedras y poner encima de la pared. La madera, los árboles están de pie en el monte. Hay que ir con un hacha y cortarlos.
Me llamo Miquel Alzola, vivo en Lekeitio, pero soy de Guernica. Empecé con 20 años y hasta ahora, que tengo 43, pues sin parar. Se trabajaba en piedra y es de allí donde viene, bueno, y casi todos los deportes de aquí. Igual dos hombres compitiendo, dos caballos compitiendo, pues para que la gente se entretenga un poco. Y la piedra con la que solemos hacer el campeonato es de 740 a 750 kilos. Al final, dentro de la bota al principio no, pero luego empieza a bailar un poquitín y siempre o alguna uña.
Whoa, dude. 740 kilos? There's something about strongman, personally, that I feel it's like almost a stressful thing. Like, I take solace in the fact that when I go and train, everything is as ergonomically sound as it can be, right? Especially in weightlifting. We created the best possible instrument to see who can lift the most weight from the floor to overhead, okay? And that's something that we all get used to. I mean, we've created the best instrument to see how much weight we can deadlift, which is like probably the biggest movement, the heaviest movement that we can do. And that's with a barbell and that's with discs. And so you don't have that in strongman. You don't have that in this culture where you have to do work. And these guys, they never have that comfort. It's work for them. And honest to God, like being very reflective right now, it makes me feel like less of a man. It's emasculating to think that I get to go to an air-conditioned gym and, and I'm bitching about my sets of 10 back squats when these guys are taking anvils and lifting them up over their heads and they're dragging 740 kilo stones. Like, There's just a raw attitude that comes with it. These dudes are not going to give up when something happens to them, but we are constantly in the fitness industry and in the gym culture, we're constantly wanting comfort. And the whole goal of this thing is to change yourself. It's to create discomfort so your body can adapt. And your body is constantly telling you, let's get back to homeostasis. Let's get back here. And so these guys, their adaptations are less visible, right? They're not going to get this muscle that and this definition that we crave so much in the gym culture. They're going to get functional strength. The function is to serve them on the fields. This is what it's all about. This is, and again, I don't want to talk too much about masculine and feminine, but this is what, you know, being a man is about if you're a working man. And it's very honorable. It's very, very honorable. These guys don't take their shirts off and look at their abs in the gym. You know, they race each other, they compete, but at the end of the day, it's all functional.
La historia, vamos a ver. Gente fuerte y pruebas de fuerza hay en todo el mundo, en todas partes. Aquí, en esta tierra, en el País Vasco, pues hace cientos de años, pues la gente tenía piedras en el monte que probaban a ver quién era el más fuerte.
Siempre ha habido ganas de apostar o medir las fuerzas de uno con otro, tanto como en las piedras, como en el corte de troncos, pues cuando iban a echar los árboles para hacer las casas.
Imagínate, tú eres levantador y yo soy levantador. Tú eres de Texas, otro es de California. En California dicen, bueno, yo soy más que ese de Texas. El de Texas dice, yo soy más que el de California. Entonces, se hace una apuesta. Es como el combate de boxeo. Se jugaba dinero.
Man, these people seem very eloquent in their speech. They use a lot of metaphors, analogies, and they use them, you know, brilliantly. It's really, it's genuinely refreshing. Not to say that, you know, I expected any less or whatever, but it's cool. They give great examples. They're very good storytellers. That's what this whole thing is about. That's what I do. You know, I want to create the best possible content. I want to tell the best stories, and I want to speak to you guys in the best way I can. And, you know, stuff like this is very inspiring.
A las piernas. Ahí está, al pecho.
200. 200.
Arriba. Oye. Osoto.
Christ.
En la zona de Vizcaya son más de Gizonproba y en Navarra son más bien de Izcolaris. El corte de troncos viene del monte. Hay mucho bosque también, ¿no? Y aquí hay mucha cantera y sí, eso también habrá influido.
Hay un hombre, Arteondo, que ya empiezan a levantar piedras con formas y medidas. Esférica, cúbica, cilíndrica, rectangular. Ya se va transformando en deporte.
De hace unos 120 años que pusieron una federación que lo controla y están homologadas las piedras. Es como en la halterofilia, ¿no? Y luego se tiene que estar recto. Y es la alzada válida y, en fin, hay unas normas que hay que respetarlas.
Okay, two things. The regional aspect of it is so cool. It reminds me of, you know, any of these worlds, like these fantasy worlds, like in Lord of the Rings or A Song of Ice and Fire, where different regions have different strengths. I mean, even in Lord of the Rings, you think about the elves and the difference between the elves and the dwarves. And it's just cool to see all in one country, like, you know, this area is good with wood and this area is good with stones. I think that's cool as hell. And now, what we're seeing now is the rule set come into play, and this guy started the rule set. So it's very interesting. After 120 years, they started a federation.
Para levantar muy rápido es la cilíndrica. Para dar vueltas al cuello, la esférica.
I like that rule. That's super strict. So they got to take the Atlas stone is what we typically call them, but they're just calling it the sphere. They have to shoulder it and then get it around their neck to show control. Woo.
Un peso grande, la rectangular.
And then now they shoulder
que también
and then
tiene
the
una
cube.
técnica distinta de levantamiento.
Y esta es piedra cilíndrica, pero piedra cilíndrica moderna. ¿Moderna qué quiere decir? Que tiene por debajo, que tiene unos huecos.
Una piedra normalmente es para toda la vida. Una piedra no se gasta, no se rompe. Este tipo. Aquellas ya se han rompido porque son modernas, pero otras se arreglan. Pero este tipo de piedras, pues no. Esta piedra tiene 100 años. 100.
100 years old. 100 years old.
Pero rectangulares son piedras modernas estas.
Thinking about history in a country like Spain or Basque, right? And I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, but you know, they have stones. I'm sure there are stones that they've lifted that are older than this country, or at least the histories of modern, older than, you know, the United States as it were named. Obviously, they were Native Americans here for a long, long time. Okay, but you know, our modern history, as you would call it, is nowhere near the depth of these countries in Europe. So that adds another really like special, amazing part to this. You know, the stuff that we do seems very modern compared to this. And the second thing I'm thinking here is I'm a little bit skeptical the more they legitimize these events, the more that they make them into, the more they create federations, because then you have people who specialize, then you have people who obsess, and then you have people who begin to take steroids and drugs. I hate to be the skeptic, but this is how sport, you know, this is the product of sports becoming legitimate from somewhere that started organic. So I don't know, and I would venture to say natural, right, for most of it. But like I was saying, the more that the sport becomes a legitimized, organized thing, the higher the potential it has for people to start doping. And then whether you implement doping regulations or not is up to your federation. But once it starts, it's hard to stop.
Con una mano el doble de mi peso y 31 kilos más. Se ve como le agarro aquí, lo traigo aquí a los pies, luego los pies los junto, luego cambio la mano aquí.
185 kilos, guys.
Aquí, y luego a base de golpes, es cuando se nivela arriba del todo.
Look at this guy, look at the way this man looks and how strong he is. Amazing, amazing, simply amazing. 185 kilos, and look at the guy, look at the size of that dude.
No se compra ropa de nuestro deporte. Pues lo hace un zapatero, un guarnicionero.
Uno que hacía trabajos para los coches y eso, para los asientos de los coches, una cosa especial me hizo, sí.
Anvil. No music. And I love that this is like a proper ass training hall too. Like if we pause it, this is how a lot of older weightlifting halls look. This is very similar to how the older weightlifting halls look. And, you know, if you end up opening an actual weightlifting gym, the gym that I go to now, Stonehenge Weightlifting, like it kind of looks like this. It's just how it ends up working. You have very specialized equipment, you have very specialized lifters, but you do have very strong people that no one knows about. I'm wondering if they have other equipment in there, like if they want to do accessories, if they want to do squats, deadlifts, maybe they end up talking about it.
O sea, un levantador no es solamente fuerza y pum, no. Es fuerza y mucho cardio. Monte, gimnasio, con pesas. Con pesas, por ejemplo, coge entrenador, barra. Sí, repeticiones, muchas repeticiones. Y luego cuando coges carga arriba, así, muchas repeticiones.
El levantamiento de piedra en piedra grande son unos 12 segundos, pero son 12 segundos muy explosivos, ¿no?
Y peso muerto igual, cuando coges la barra, venga, y venga, ¡ah! Venga, y venga, y así, muchas repeticiones.
Hay de varios tamaños, pero el máximo que está levantado aquí es Miguel Sosaralegui, en piedra moderna, que están 329 kilos.
No. 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 320.
También por ahí.
Eso es para poder agarrar más fácil, para que no se resbale tan fácil.
Para mí es un honor hacer un levantamiento. Con 37 años, que ya mi edad no es la mejor, consigo levantar el peso más grande. Y cuando levanté 1700 veces, 46.
Dude is just farm strong, man.
Para mí es muy bonito, muy bonito. Que todavía me hace la faja.
This is really special, guys.
Hoy en día tienes que trabajar y luego a la tarde coges 2 horas, 3 horas, vas entrenando.
Ahora soy profesor, soy maestro. Sí.
Trabajo en una factoría, una fábrica de envasado de zumos y claro, esa es mi principal vida, ¿no? Mi principal trabajo.
Sí, trabajo en el Ayuntamiento de Zarauz.
Yeah.
Soy funcionario y bueno, ahí trabajo.
I'm just kidding. They're 100,000% natural. I don't care.
También hay casi 30 años trabajando. Y
I
así
feel
es,
disrespectful for even bringing it up.
En el deporte, todos hacemos así y así. 25, 27, 28, 29, 30 años, 40 años, abajo.
110 y 111 y estamos en 20. Esto es lo que me fastidia todo. Este trocito pequeño me fastidia todo. Como demasiado, bebo demasiado, hablo demasiado.
Ya no era yo. Así es que ahí fue bajando y ahora tengo 61 años y ahora ya hace muchos años que no lo toco. En pequeño hago yo, miniatura. Pues nada, como veis aquí tengo piedras en miniatura. Cuando yo dejé el levantamiento de piedra, empecé haciendo estas piedras, ¿no? Estas piedras que lo veis aquí. Esta es la de récord, que lo que se vende, lo que más se vende es esto, ¿no? Y esta es auténtica, totalmente en miniatura. Ya veis aquí los agarraderos, el hueco, el peso de la piedra, con mi firma.
En un árbol están las hojas, está la fruta, está el tronco, están las raíces. Todo eso forma un árbol. Son cosas distintas, pero forman un árbol. La cultura de un pueblo la hacen muchas cosas. Ninguna es más importante que otra.
Estos deportes se gana poco dinero.
Guys, so I just couldn't interrupt what I just saw. That made me feel very emotional. I don't know why. Wow. You know, these guys work hard-ass jobs, probably support a family, and they do this thing because they just love it, and they just love it. It's just love. It's fun. They'll talk about it all day. Like, the purity of this, it cannot be explained. Like, this is a simply an amazing piece of cinema right here, and I cannot believe that I'm watching it for the first time on my YouTube channel. Wow. It's like I don't even know what to say, you know? I just didn't expect this.
Como nos gusta, lo hacemos y lo mantenemos.
El deporte rural económicamente ahora está muy mal, entonces emocionalmente el sentimiento que se tiene, yo sueño con la piedra grande, entonces esa emoción es lo que te ayuda a seguir sufriendo y entrenando y disfrutando también a veces.
Yo creo que la piedra me ha dado vida, me ha dado vida. A mí me gusta lo que yo sé enseñar. Que diga la gente, a mí me enseñó Iceta. Eso para mí es un orgullo. A mí me gusta que mis piedras que anden en la plaza, que anden en el campeonato, que anden delante del público.
Hoy en día estoy viendo levantadores jóvenes con mucha calidad.
Tengo 2 hijos, Aitor y Miquel. Hombre, si Miquel quiere practicarlo, pues adelante, yo le ayudaré. No le voy a imponerle de alguna manera, ¿no? Estaría orgulloso, no sé, de alguna manera, pues sería bonito. Intento que entre poco a poco, luego no sabemos lo que hará.
Seguimos con la tradición. De momento, pues hay gente que le gusta y continuamos, pero bueno, tampoco sabemos cuánto más va a durar.
Y ahí estamos luchando, como el deporte, la lengua y todo, bueno, y seguirán, y seguirán, y seguirán, y bueno, y el mundo sigue ahí.
Wow. I was not expecting that, and I apologized at the end. I didn't know how to stop it or what to do or what to say. Again, the purity of this is unbelievably magical. The culture, the tradition, the family aspect of it, the love of just something that they just love to do. It's like we would all be so blessed to be around such people. And yeah, that's all I can say. I am so thankful that you guys suggested this video for me to watch, just for my own selfish reasons, just watching it. And I hope you guys liked this video, this little reaction that I did. If you did, please subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in the next video.